It's day 65 in a year of living the warrior's way. Today, I want to talk about something that's very important. I've mentioned it a number of times in different videos about stop fucking lying, but then I've also mentioned about the real, raw, relevant truth. And the problem is, when you stop lying and you start telling the truth, and other people are not used to it, it sometimes gets you into trouble. And I'll give you an example. Today, my lovely lady said to me, have I got cellulite on my thighs? Similar question to, hey, does my bum look big in this? Things like that. So I pondered it for a second, thinking I need to tell her that yes, she has got cellulite. But then I thought, I will get myself in the shit if I tell her that she has got cellulite, which she has, which 90% of women have. So I had a problem, I had a dilemma. And then I thought, no, I have to live by the code. And I said to her, yes, darling, I'm afraid you do. So this caused a major meltdown in her brain. Suddenly, she'd gone from everything was perfectly fine, no shit in the house, everything in her brain. Suddenly, everything was traumatic. Everything was crap. She was unattractive. She was fat. She was flabby. She was horrible. She had cellulite. It's all a bullshit story. Now, that real, raw, and relevant truth was unacceptable to her. So sometimes there is a relevancy when you have to be real and raw and honest, but sometimes that relevancy is not necessarily the right time or place or situation to be honest. So I now have to unravel a big shit pile of bullshit stories that are going on in her brain. And as I said to her, 2 minutes ago, you were fine. You just had a tiny little thing. Have I got cellulite on my legs? 2 minutes later, when I tell you, yes, you do, suddenly the story changes to, I am horrific. I am ugly. I am fat. I am flabby. Nothing has changed. The world has not suddenly changed. You have not suddenly changed. All that's changed is the story, the thoughts, the beliefs that are going on in your mind. Now, women, complex things. Women, because I'm the same with men, but more so with women, I think, because they have this expectation that they have to be perfect, that they have to take pride in themselves, that they have to look good all of the time. Because why would so many of them spend so much time putting on fucking makeup in the morning? Why would they? You know, us guys, we just go, well, fuck it, slap a bit of fucking shit on our bloody mushes and, a bit of cologne, a bit of aftershave, we'll be fine. Sort our hair, 2 minutes to get ready. Women, 6 hours to get ready. 6 fucking hours of bullshit and, fixing hair and sorting eyes and putting pig fat on their lips and all of these terrible, terrible things where they have this expectation and this belief that they will be judged if they are not looking incredible, if their clothing doesn't match, if their handbags don't match their shoes, if they, all of this stuff that goes on, these stories in their head, these things that ruin and rule their life, which is hell of a lot of it's brought on by society and the media and magazines and expectations. So it's a difficult one. It is very, very difficult. But that real, raw and relevant truth still needs to come out. I just maybe need to work a little bit on the relevancy and arm myself with questions to ask her. That might be better. do you think you have cellulite on your legs? That might have been a better reply. Turn it back on her rather than doing it the way I did it. So if you too have got in the shit with your partner or friend or family by telling them the truth, let me know in the comments. It'll be a fun story for all of us, and maybe we'll all learn from it. Take care. Cheers.